There's something really complicated about me, myself as a person. Not that I'm just a chick, but there's something more complicated. I'm a lazy person, and okay, I was just thinking about this, and I may not be able to, is it snowing outside? Anyway, sorry. Wow, somebody didn't take Ritalin today. I don't have ADD, anyway, I had this entire thing thought out in my head, so I might not be able to express it as well as I want to. I'm a lazy person at heart, but I'm also a very driven person. Yeah, I can sit at my computer for hours, and I'll not clean my house for weeks on end, or I won't go shopping for forever. But then when there's something I really want, when there's something I want so much, I will actually go out and get it. So that's the conflicting part, is because I'm a lazy person, but then I'm a driven person. So they conflict, right? So here's my dilemma right now. I'm having a lazy day. I want to sit around my house and do nothing today, but I am starving, and I have no food in this house, and I'm craving pho. You know what pho is? It's amazing. It's great, and you're probably craving it if you know what it is now. I'm really serious about this pho problem right now. So, I'm just lazing around my house, and I'm really craving some pho, so you know what? I'm gonna go out and get it. So much for a lazy day. I am totally going out to get some pho. I thought it was just a funny conversation, because it is really conflicting if you think about it. It's like, I'm just a confusing person in general. Why do I exist? I don't know how I do this. I thought it would be like a funny joke slash like it's kind of true at the same time. I was telling my director yesterday, like, hey, if you need kids watched, I'd love to watch your kids, because I love kids. And I don't know, I honestly, I miss being around kids, and I would totally babysit, because that would be like a good, like, I don't know, job to do. Is that weird? I don't know. For people who've ever watched kids, you know why it's not weird. I don't mind babysitting. I like it, actually. And so I did that as my Facebook status, just like, I found my calling, I'll just be the stunt industry nanny. And someone messaged me and was like, actually, are you interested in watching kids? Cause I may need that in the summer. And I was like, you know what? I'd probably be interested in that. So who knows, maybe I'm going to be a babysitter now. I just do what I want. See, guys, this is how interesting my life is. This is pretty much my entire day right here. I wanted pho, I got pho. Now my life is complete.
And you had 2 sips of like iced coffee.
Yeah, yes, 2 sips, because I don't want to splurge too much. That would be a little much, right?
No, she's gonna go off of rockers.
No, I'm going to be lazy today. Not hyper, not anything. Lazy day.
Have another sip.
No. It's like peer pressure to the max. I'm only doing this for them.
Can you guys go?
No. Just a sip. No. I've had 3 sips. That's like a big gulp. That's a big gulp. I don't know.
Oh, hold on.
Judge me if you want. You know what? I told you guys, I'm having a lazy day. Legitimately, that's the first thing I told you today. So, that's what I'm doing. I'm tagging my videos, okay? I haven't done that in forever, and as a YouTuber, I know that you're supposed to tag your videos. So, hence the tagging. So I'm being sort of productive.
Now you sound constantly. Come on, Cassandra.
You didn't get the top one.
Yeah, but I'm shorter than both of them. And I just missed it. Almost.
Worst sound effect ever.
I didn't even say it. Good sex or bad constipation?
Oh. Try and grab your camera.
Reach for the camera.
Maybe we put a plate of cheesecake up there.
Oh!
You should get Andrew over here.
Andrew, you wanted to? How about you first try and reach it without a bounce? Without a bounce, without jumping.
I believe the next words he wishes to say are,
In my head, I'm already there.
he's like two of you.
So unfair. This is the only thing I've done today. This is terrible. Oh! Yeah! Yay! I'm just gonna stay here the rest of the day now.
I get higher.
That's you.
Yeah! Oh! I want to ask you guys a question. Like one of those questions like, where will you be in 5 years type thing, or where do you want to be? But I want it to be different. Okay, here's one. If you could do anything in the world before you died, what would it be? Anything, absolutely anything, like skydiving, I don't know, something in the entire world, what would it be? I guess I should probably answer mine too. Absolutely anything. That's a hard one. I asked the question, but I can't answer it. There's just so many things. Oh, but wait a second. Is it allowed to be, like, does it have to be human? Or could it be like, I want superpowers? Or, okay, wait, I'm asking the question, so I make the rules. Okay, rules are we have to stay within realistic views, but you can have money. I'll give you money. So money's not an issue in this. It's just something that you would really like to do. I'm crazy. Where do I come up with this stuff? I'd really like to go skydiving. Really badly. And you know what? I just realized, I was like, well, do I ever really want to go in a spaceship? Do I want to do that? But I don't know. I don't have any want to do that, and I like wanting things that are capable of getting. Because if you want it and then you get it, you feel so good. And if I want to be in an astronaut type environment one day, I just worded that so weird. I know that's not something I'll ever pursue, so why would I want that? No, just no. Do you see where I'm coming from? I don't know what brought this up, but I was like, you know what? I'm tired of hearing about myself all the time. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. I read all the comments, so I know I don't always reply, but tomorrow I'm gonna try and be a little more internet savvy. I have a whole bunch of emails that I gotta go through and reply to, so that's my day tomorrow, as well as hope that I get to do something different, because today was boring. Even though it was a lazy day, today was boring as butts. I don't want to have a butt conversation with you guys right now. Also, if some of you haven't heard, I'm supposed to be a part of a tour. And the tour is going up the West Coast. It starts next week. And yes, I still do not know if I can go on this tour. But if you are in the neighborhood that the shows are going on in, go check the link below, because it'll have the link to all the shows and the tickets that you can buy. So, dude, even if I'm not going, all of you have watched all of the people in my vlogs. You know, like, all of them, so I would go support them if I were you. I hope I can go. It's complicated because I could potentially have something on the show, but because I auditioned, there's the possibility of not having something. I guess I knew what I was giving up, but if nothing happens and I don't go on tour, that's a double negative of all of the things right there. So it's a very, very hard decision, but I have to think about it. Anyway, now that I just confessed my life to you guys, good night.